Alright, hello everybody. Oh my god, that was such a cringy super intro. Anyway, yeah, hello people, welcome back. Today, we're doing Ultra Killing 202, where I will be introducing you to the rail cannon and the nail gun and its sawblade variant. Yeah, those two. So we'll be taking a look at both of those, and on top of that, we'll be taking a look at the whiplash, aka grapple. Anyway, major Ultra Kill spoilers, by the way. Play the game first. I forgot to put this in my original video because, well, I'm stupid. But yeah, go play Ultra Kill first. Instead of watching these tutorial videos. Play Ultra Kill first and then watch the tutorial videos. I'm serious. Anyway, the rail cannon. Blue variant. The rail cannon's blue variant is pretty simple. It fires a piercing lightning that pierces through enemies infinitely and does big damage. Boom. And then it's single target damage, boss health bar, close. So a normal body shot does that. A headshot does that. And a limb shot. Okay, so we're going to do three different tests with three different surfaces. Um, okay. Probably should have set everything up before I started the video, but whatever. Boss health bar, boss health bar, and boss health bar. So a regular normal body shot does that much damage. A headshot does slightly more damage, and a limb shot does slightly more damage. Or I believe they all do the same amount of damage. Yeah, they all do the same amount of damage. And it takes about 3 rail cannon shots to kill Cerberus. Um, multi-target piercing on higher health enemies, like schisms. It is also very effective. What about sword machines? Well, it is. Hold on. It is also very effective. It kills It kills one swords machine in about 4 shots. And this weapon can also be paired with everybody's favorite marksman, because as if marksman needed more shit to be able to be paired with. Shit. Yeah, it can do enemies pretty dirty. Next up is rail cannon, red variant. Rail cannon's red variant uh does this. Yeah, it's a big ass nuke. You can also rocket jump with it if you're insane. Do note that takes off. Do note that takes off a lot of your HP, so you might want to. heal. Or, if you're even more insane, you can use the red rail cannon, like the green shotgun, and just, yeah. Again, however you want to use this, be it at range, be it close range, or be it, again, however you want to use the red rail cannon, I won't judge. You know, be it kamikaze, be it rocket jumping, be it long range, large kills. Obviously, it has the fireworks skill point, or sorry, not. Obviously, it has the fireworks style point. And if you remember from ULTRAKILLing 101, you can yeah, do that. You know, you just gotta hit it. Let me just. Okay, I'm not really good at hitting that. If you want to see somebody hitting that, then go watch a speedrun or something on no. I'm not really good at hitting that though. So I need to practice a little. Anyway, so that's about it for Red Rail Cannon. Now we're about to move on to the worst Rail Cannon variant, which in stark contrast to the revolver is the green one. Yeah. In short, the green one does this. It fires a drill at enemies that deals constant damage that deals a small amount of damage, deals constant small damage over a large number of ticks, which adds up to roughly slightly more damage than the blue rail cannon in one shot. This projectile can also be parried, you know, if you're fucking insane, because obviously it can be parried. And parrying the projectile kills enemies pretty quickly. But yeah, this is single-handedly the worst rail cannon variant. Another thing this rail cannon variant does is that it stops mind flayers from teleporting. Which, if you don't know, the mind flayer is the teleporting robot lady that for some reason everybody has a crush on. Anyway, this is average drill damage. Average blue rail cannon damage and average red rail cannon damage down there. Which, the damage alone might seem promising, but why use it if you've got literally everything else? Why would you use this rail cannon variant on anything? Anything at all, when you can just kill things Why would you use this rail cannon variant? Like, the damage is promising, sure, but that's wasting a charge. Besides, the preventing mind flayers from teleporting part isn't even that useful anyway, because why stop them from teleporting if you can instead just kill them? In case you were wondering, the mind flayer can only be hit a certain amount of times before she teleports, or she can only be hit for a certain amount of damage before she teleports. Which means if I hit her like that, she teleports because she hit the damage cap that she can take. But if I hit her with the drill, she can't teleport. She can't teleport, and she just takes constant damage. When in reality, you don't need to do that when you can just kill her normally. There is no point to using the green rail cannon. You are wasting charges. Literally, regular nail gun does the same thing. Literally, green nail gun does the same thing, but just better. It does big damage, and it does constant damage. It doesn't prevent mine fired from teleporting, but it just does drill damage it does drill better overall. If you want to use constant damage, use slap coin or use nail gun. Speaking of the nail gun, probably should have went over this one first, considering you get it earlier in the game than the rail cannon. But whatever, it doesn't matter now. Things have happened. In short, the regular nail gun obliterates things. Just it tears through them. This is the only gun in the game that can be shot a certain amount of times before it has to quote unquote reload. Which is just the same thing as a cooldown, so shut the fuck up. But yeah. It can also do that. Which is, not the best, but it's something. It gives you the bipolar style point and I believe the attractor style point, if I'm not wrong. Yep. It gives you the bipolar and the attractor style point. Um, Now, the blue variant shoots 100 times and has 3 magnets, which can be fired, and they attract all nails fired from future shots towards them, dead center in the middle, just like that, into a big orb of damage. Um, and it has another variant, which is the green railgun, which starts off firing fast, but then starts firing slower and slower until it essentially hits an overheat where you can press the alt fire button to do that. Speaking of which, the rail cannon has no alt fire button. Instead, it just has aim down sights, which I think that's funny. I think that's funny. Anyway, that's about it for the 2 railgun variants. Blue alt fire button fires a magnet which attracts nails. The nails form in the center of the magnet for a big orb of damage. You get the gist. Green nail gun starts off firing fast and slowly starts losing its fire rate until it overheats, and you can just do that. Long story short, the nail gun is good. It's good for the stage of the game you get it at, but there's simply a better alternative. Did did you get the joke? Ha 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 ha. Did you get the joke? You better have. That being the sawblade launcher. You get this weapon in 4-4 Claire de Soleil after you unlock Whiplash, where you have to collect a blue skull to open a door, and you have to shoot a pool of water with the electric rail cannon to open another door, which is the door to Sisyphus's grave, essentially, and also the area where it has the sawblade launcher. Now, the sawblade launcher is a simple weapon. The the blue variant fires a nail, and the main fires saws. These saws, instead of collecting in the middle of the magnet, they collect around the magnet, making this kind of disc of death. The green variant of this one is a little bit less insane, but it still does insane damage with this little orange saw, which unlike the other saws, it sticks around for more than one hit on the magnet and does massive damage. So just that's that. That killed him basically instantly, but those souls only stuck around for like a hit or two. So now we're gonna place another Serb, place another magnet, fire away from it, fire that, and now watch as it obliterates this Cerberus. That didn't do much. But yeah, paired with other saws, the paired with more saws, the overheat saw does massive damage. It kills things super fast. Anyway, I'm going to show you how to get the sawblade launcher. Spoilers. Look away if you don't want spoilers for 4.4. Click off the video or skip ahead if you don't want spoilers for 4.4. So you have to get to this door, and you have to use Whiplash after beating the level once to get this skull, which opens this room. And you see this pool of water. You just shoot it with the blue rail cannon. This door opens. You go through. You see that thing, or this thing, or whatever that is. But yeah, this is Sisyphus. And then on this pedestal is the sawblade launcher. And that's how you get the sawblade launcher. Simple. Anyway, now speaking of the whiplash, it's time to show off this set. It's time to show off the whiplash. The whiplash is simple. It pulls enemies to you, and you can shoot them out of the air. You don't even have to shoot them out of the air. You can just shoot them on the ground. In short, whiplash just pulls enemies to you, and it also does a small, tiny little bit of damage on impact. And you can kill things with it, and you can bring things to you with it. This helps for easier air shots or other stupid tricks like that. Anyway, the whiplash can also kill enemies. Surprisingly. So that just did most of the Phil's HP and it just takes it out. So the whiplash does also do damage, which I did not know. I just thought it made the blood effect for the sake of consistency. I didn't know it actually dealt damage. But yeah, it actually does damage. This applies to strays too. This does damage to strays as well. Just boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, you can also fly with it. So in Sandbox, if you turn on invincible enemies and you whiplash an invincible enemy, you pull it to you, and you can infinitely pull this enemy to you while jumping off of its head to just ascend, to just fly. There is no limit to this, by the way. You can go as high as you want, just as long as the enemy is invincible or can be pulled towards you, which is, not many enemies, but essentially you can fly with the whiplash. Oh yeah, by the way, the ground slam also has an air slam style point for killing enemies with the slam mid-air. So essentially this is an air slam style point. Oh yeah, by the way, the whiplash does apply hard damage. So that means if you've taken damage, hit me, and then you use the whiplash, it gives you hard damage for the entire part of your health bar that is missing. So use this wisely. You will die otherwise. You will die if you use this carelessly. I mean it. Again, use whiplash with caution. This 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 may seem like an OP weapon, but it will not carry you through the entire game. Anyway, that's about it for today. I don't think there's any tech I need to tell you about. At least not that I know of. We've we've done shotgun punching. We've done shotgun switching. We have also done that, I believe. I believe we've done everything we need to do. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. God, this is so cringe. Thanks for looking at my video. I hope you go check out the prequel to this, ULTRAKILLing 101, which tells you about the basics. Basics, because you're basic. I don't expect you idiots to get far in ULTRAKILL even with all this help from me. But maybe you are that smart and I'm just underestimating you. Anyway, to finish this off, I will be wasting a sharpshooter charge. Just to piss off sharpshooter fans for no good reason. Because this weapon sucks really bad. Thank you for watching and goodbye.